Welcome to the National Championship game at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. It's the Oregon Ducks against the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt here in the booth, and joined on the field by Holly Rowe. Hello, Holly.
Hey guys, Texas Tech, new to the college football playoff conversation last year. Their game did not go according to plan after a great season. Didn't really showcase their strengths in the playoff game against Oregon. They have another opportunity today, but the Ducks, no, they cannot let this terrific Texas Tech defense get going today. They want to come out and sling it early and put them under duress. I'll keep you posted on how it's going here on the sidelines. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Single back, takes the handoff. Now he's got open space. And he goes out of bounds just short of the 40. And the Ducks hustle to the line to crank up tempo. This running back continues to impress, and forget the freshman label. He's had a year of experience now. He's had a tremendous year, and Joel, they clearly trust him, rely on him in this big game.
Chris, what I've been most impressed with is his durability. Normally a young running back, you try to take a few of those carries off of him during the course of the year, but they have just leaned in, and he has delivered. I tell you, this is as impressive of a young running back as I've seen in a long time.
So second down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Back to throw. It's Moore. Over the middle and incomplete.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
And the big play to start the drive, but now, two incompletions, they face a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wide out. Pulls it in. It's Moore. They bring him down short. That first down marker sets up a 4th down and decision time for this coach.
Well, they're trying to get some yards after the catch here, but that is an excellent job of open field tackling by this defense. But they better be ready, because this is clearly go for it range on 4th down.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Handoff here from the shotgun. On a tackle made, but it's enough for a 1st down. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a 1st down with plenty to spare.
Chris, I love the aggressiveness on the first drive, in particular once you cross the 50-yard line. As an offense,
it's caught, and he's got a lane.
I just love to see it, Chris, is when a quarterback stands in there, he knows he's going to get hit, and he still makes a good throw for a completion. That is the toughness and the courage that allows you to be a leader on the sideline. Everybody looking at that quarterback, they know he's willing to stand in there and take one in the chops.
So the completion yields 7 yards. Solid gain to set up 2nd and 3. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's got Speck, has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. They draw first blood in this national title game. Here's the point after attempt. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum at scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Joyner. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They're just able to stop him, but that is a great return there. He's a dangerous guy with the football, and it's a great spot to start this drive. Inside the 45. Sees an opening. He's breaking through to the left. Touchdown, Texas Tech. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. So this offense responds after falling behind. A satisfying drive, but also a relief drill. They get in the end zone. They match the earlier score from their opponent, and now they can feel better about things.
Way better about things. You don't want to go down multiple scores, in particular in a championship environment. Great job executing by this group, and now if I'm the offensive coordinator, I look at that drive, and I ask myself, what's working? How can I attack this defense moving forward? Take the success that you've already had and replicate that in later drives.
Powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They'll hand it off. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Back to pass. It's Moore. Quick completion. The ball is loose. Scooped up with the defense. It's caught. He's got room. Touchdown, Red Raiders. A defensive score. And this place is coming unhinged. Now the all-important extra point. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Off over the middle. It's Moore. Open field ahead. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
This is great recognition by the wide receiver of the coverage being run, because on a drag route, if it's man coverage, you're going to continue to run. If it's zone coverage, you're going to sit down, and he sits down right here. The quarterback is on the same page, and they're able to get a completion, some yards after the catch, and get a first down.
The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another first and 10. Looking to pass. It's Moore. On the move now. But the junior quarterback inaccurate that time. Threw it behind the receiver.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
completion. It's second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Short pass finds the tight end. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris. That is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
The Ducks will have 1st and 10 here. Moving the receiver now before the snap. And there's the handoff. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Really solid stuff from this offense. Your quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO the run-pass option that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
Second down here. And the running back takes the handoff. The Ducks pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs.
You know, Chris, we don't talk about it a lot, but the quarterback's best friend is when he doesn't have to be great to move the chains. Here they're able to hand the football off. The back is able to get across the line to gain, move the chains, create a first down. That's just like a gimme putt in golf for a quarterback. You don't have to think, and you're still moving the ball down the field.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Takes the handoff. It's Hill.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
The tackle is made just a short gain after the completion. Catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. Dropping back. It's Moore. Caught quickly. He stopped short of that 1st down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3. Texas Tech on top right now. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. Ducks will signal for their 1st timeout. They have 2 more to work with here in the 1st half. The Ducks will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. On the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
excellent play by this defense, getting that tackle for loss and creating a second and long. And now from an offensive perspective, just get half of this back. This next snap is about creating third and manageable. It's not about moving the chains.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. It's Moore. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit.
You know, oftentimes it can be hard to bring these tight ends down once they've got the football because, again, they're big bodies and you're trying to tackle them with secondary players. But what timing here. Look at this hit right as he catches the ball. This is the avenue. This is the way to go.
Here comes the pressure. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off, threw it across his body, and paid the price. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Look out, he's got space ahead. Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain. He's just short of the 40.
Well, Chris, we knew explosive plays were going to play a huge part in this game, and here the field is totally flipped on the RPO, the run-pass option. Great read from this quarterback. He gives it to his back, and you can see once the lane is there, he's got great explosiveness in the open field, and it's a huge gain for the offense.
And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. They've got him in the backfield. It's a 40-yard loss.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Didn't expect to lose 4 in the 1st down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. To throw, it's Hammond. Pass rush closing in. Makes the catch downfield. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Well, you can see the great connection this tight end and quarterback have, and I got to tell you, a great tight end, it's like a warm blanket for a quarterback. Their matchup is always so favorable. It's a big target. They can run, soft hands, and if you've got one, target it. And they're doing that here on the corner route. Beautiful job.
The Red Raiders come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. He hands it off from the gun. After the run, there's a man down, injured on the field. Certainly hope his championship game participation isn't finished. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for some space. It's Dickey. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down to the 32.
They are executing exactly what they wanted to, which was control the game on the ground, and they're doing that right down the middle. This offensive line is winning, and I got to tell you, that coaching staff's got to be thrilled with the way they're running it right now.
A solid run, good for 1st down yardage. Sticking with the running game. He's swallowed up at the line, could not get past that big defensive tackle.
This front 7 is so athletic. They're aggressive. They get off blocks here. They're in the backfield, and they create a negative play. I got to tell you, this is going to be a huge key for this game, is this defense and their ability to create the negative play and get themselves off of the field.
first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and that they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. First down here for this offense. Try the right here. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Really impressive assignment football from this defense. You got to set the edge, and then you got to pursue, and you got to run after that football hard. And this defense is able to do it, and then they're able to make the tackle on the outside. I love a defense that'll get after it from an effort perspective. Look at these guys run to make the tackle.
They come up now 2nd and 16, a real challenge after losing 6 on that run. To the air, it's Hammond. Grabbed made by the tight end. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch.
These are the opportunities you just cannot let slip away. You got 1st and goal inside the 5. Chris, this is their chance to punch it in here and really gain some momentum in this game.
And the Red Raiders trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Toward the goal line, and he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now Oregon will spend their 2nd timeout. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Run to the left, trying to find Pater. Touchdown, Texas Tech. This offense really clicking. That's just power football. This team out of the SEC believe they have a big edge at the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joe, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage, because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
Automatic in the PAT. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Running out of time in the pocket. Just flings it out of bounds, and pass rush closing in. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Pre-snap motion from the offense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Context as he let the ball go. And the pass is incomplete. That string in a row. His passing game out of sync.
This offense has got to stay out of these 3rd and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's 4th down.
And here's the return. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. Texas Tech wants a timeout here. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. So it's 1st down, but they just kneel down before halftime here. Going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Ducks will kick this away to begin the second half. Kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the 3rd quarter. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Second down play coming up for this offense. It's a shotgun run call. Has the 1st down and more. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? Second down after that run on the previous play. Gonna run it. It's Dickey. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of 3rd down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on 2nd, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here. Chris, it's kind of like rinse and repeat on these sets of downs here. Quality run on 1st down, move the chains on 2nd and 3rd down, and stay on the field. This line is doing one heck of a job, in particular on 1st down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The back's got it. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
The Red Raiders have first and 10 here. Handoff with a single back formation. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front seven. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Pass on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Chris, a play like this comes down to preparation. We know this corner can cover down the field, but here he's prepared for this look. When he sees that motion, he knows that they love that little touch pass, and he's in the backfield for a stop. Physical and aggressive at the tackle point. Great job on the outside.
To throw it on third and very long. Looking for the wideout. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. So the drive begins backed up at their own 5. Tough spot. Dropping back, it's Moore. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. The junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
When you talk with quarterbacks, and in particular quarterback coaches, coordinators, play callers, they'll tell you that the mark of a great player at this position is a guy that can pick up 2 to 4 first downs with his legs. Sometimes it's not always going to be a quarterback run designed by the play, but the ability to improvise, get on the outside, and move those chains. What a beautiful job.
Looking to throw it on first down. Bringing pressure. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Incompletion makes it second down. Looking for a receiver. The pressure's on. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Well, we've seen it all day long. This defense is right time, right place. And again, they hold them. It has been a frustrating day for this offense.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Coming after him. He's got the first and still going. Breaks into the clear. Oh, and now he fumbles the ball. He bounces past the sideline, out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there.
Chris, I can attest to this. As a quarterback, sometimes you're just trying to get out of bounds as quickly as you possibly can, and because of that, you're not thinking about ball security. Here, the ball pops loose, but lucky for him, it just goes out of bounds.
Just pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Dropping back, it's Moore. That's caught. Stewart.
It's a nice delivery by the quarterback. An easy completion sets yourself up for second and short.
Short connection to the tight end here. Run down, but it's past the line to gain.
Yeah, there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
First down, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. Grab by the receiver. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Touchdown, Ducks. Powers into the end zone.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. Have one more play here in the quarter. Here's the handoff. And they make the stop on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. It's Texas Tech on top right now. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Look out, he's breaking free. The tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
That's a good find by this quarterback. Move the chains and create another first down. Now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
The offense with three tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Gonna run it. It's Dickey. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Here's the second down play. Dropping back, it's Hammond. Finds his man. Here he goes. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. And the Red Raiders getting set on 1st and 10. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. First down, looking to throw the football. It's a short completion to the big tight end. solid gain of 7 on the completion. Sets them up now 2nd and 3. Leaning on the run game here late. He's got room to run. Look out. Clean through the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Still no answer for this offensive machine. But they'll try to add to the lead now in the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Back to pass. It's Moore. Defense is coming after him. He's hit as he throws it. It's a risky pass. He gets away with it. Almost the 2nd interception for this defense today.
Dangerous throw. You cannot make that throw. You can't throw it across your body, but in particular when you're getting hit. I really love this pass rush. Look how aggressive they are. They're getting into the backfield, making life difficult.
Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. And the defense comes up with the football.
This was a concern for this offense the entire week. This pass rush is very good. And with the quarterback's eyes down the field, he's not protecting the football. That is a beautiful job by this defensive line, getting home and getting the ball out, first down for their offense.
Offense back out there trying to get something going. On the ground, it's Dickey. Nowhere to run up the middle.
You know, Chris, football is a simple game. It's about blocking, it's about tackling. And on the defensive side, if you can get off of blocks and tackle well, it's usually going to bode well. Here, a negative play, great job getting behind the line of scrimmage.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
This is a solid job offensively. After that first down play, it puts them behind the chains. Now they're able to get themselves in a position where they've got a manageable 3rd down opportunity. At least as a play caller, now you feel like you've got more at your disposal rather than straight drop back pass.
They convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Escapes the pocket. One down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And the importance of this attempt, if he makes it, it's now a 3-score game. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And they add to their lead.
Well, that's just a great job by the defense, Chris. That's a sudden change series. Off of a turnover, that defense has to go out there, and they're already in field goal range, and they hold them to a field goal. That is a huge win for that defense.
First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Moore. And the pass is incomplete.
Chris, in this situation, down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The sure hands. It's Davison. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short. Receiver in motion now. 2nd down, looking to throw it. He's running out of time here. Oh, and he'll be dropped behind the line. A sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
It's a quick grab. He's stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. The Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Stewart. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Defense picks it up on the run. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Past the 10. Touchdown, Texas Tech. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd. Here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on 1st down. Bring the pressure and down he goes.
Great job by the defense. Nobody fooled by the play action pass. They get into the backfield and get to the quarterback.
Short loss on the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Here comes the rush. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. And they wrap him up and bring him down on what is the final play of the game. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. We're watching something this team will savor forever, not to mention the fans. The first ever national title for this program. You think about all the teams, all the times they came close, all the times they were nowhere near this. And finally, this is the...